Most people believe serious illness arrives suddenly, but in reality, the body almost always sends a quiet warning first, a signal so subtle that it's easy to dismiss as stress, aging, or just a bad day. This sign doesn't scream for attention. It whispers, which is exactly why so many people ignore it until real damage has already begun. The warning isn't sharp pain, traumatic symptoms, or anything obvious. It's a persistent change in how you feel on normal days, especially when your energy, focus, or recovery suddenly feels off for no clear reason. You wake up tired. Even after enough sleep, small tasks feel heavier than they used to, and your body seems slower to bounce back from things it once handled easily. Many people brush this off, telling themselves they're just busy, stressed, or getting older. But this quiet shift can be the body's early alert system signaling that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. Inside the body, complex systems are constantly working to keep balance: your immune system, hormones, circulation, and metabolism. And when one of these systems starts to struggle, the first sign is often chronic, unexplained fatigue or reduced resilience, not pain. This is because the body prioritizes survival, quietly redirecting energy to protect vital organs long before symptoms become obvious. In the early stages of many serious conditions, the body is still compensating, still functioning, but at a cost. You feel as low energy, brain fog, poor sleep quality, or a sense that your body just isn't cooperating like it used to. What makes this especially dangerous is how normal it feels. You can still go to work, still function, still push through, which convinces you nothing serious is wrong. But this is exactly when the warning matters most, because early changes are when intervention is easiest and outcomes are best. Another overlooked clue is how your body reacts to stress. If small stressors suddenly feel overwhelming, if recovery from exercise takes much longer, or if your sleep no longer refreshes you, these are not random failures. They are signals. The body uses fatigue and reduced tolerance as a protective brake, trying to slow you down before more serious breakdown occurs. Ignoring this signal doesn't make it go away. It forces the body to compensate harder, increasing strain over time. Eventually, compensation fails, and that's when clear symptoms finally appear: pain, illness, or a diagnosis that seems to come out of nowhere, even though the warning was there all along. This is why people are often shocked when they're told something serious is developing, because in their mind, they were mostly fine, just a bit tired or run down. Modern life makes this worse, because constant stimulation, caffeine, and distractions mask the warning signs, allowing people to push past limits without realizing the cost. The body, however, keeps score. It records poor sleep, chronic stress, inflammation, and imbalance quietly until it can no longer do so silently. The most important thing to understand is that this early sign is not about fear, it's about awareness. The body isn't betraying you. It's trying to protect you. Paying attention to persistent changes, rather than waiting for dramatic symptoms, is one of the most powerful ways to protect long-term health. The question isn't whether the body warns you. It almost always does. The real question is whether you recognize the warning before it becomes impossible to ignore. If this made you stop and think about signals you may have been brushing aside, subscribe for more explanations that help you understand what your body is really telling you, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever ignored a sign you wish you had taken seriously sooner?